Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am so happy to see you here today. Before we dive into today's super important lesson, please do me a huge favor. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Leo's Daily English right now. We post new lessons every day to help you speak English naturally and confidently. I'm Leo.
And I'm Chloe. Leo, I am so excited for today. I see students struggle with will and going to every single day. It is one of the most common mistakes for A1 English learners.
You are exactly right, Chloe. Today, we are going to solve this mystery. We are talking about the future. Specifically, the two most important ways to talk about the future in English, will and going to.
It sounds easy, doesn't it? I will eat and I am going to eat both seem to mean I am hungry and I want food later. But for a beginner, it can be very confusing. If you use the wrong one, people will still understand you, but you might sound a bit strange.
Exactly. Many students think they are the same thing, but in reality, using the wrong one is like wearing a heavy winter coat in the middle of a hot summer day. You are wearing clothes, yes, but it just doesn't feel right.
That is a perfect metaphor. We will go slow. We want to make sure every A1 learner can follow us. We will repeat things, explain the soul of the words, and give you plenty of time to think.
Chloe, let's start with a real story. Yesterday, I was at home and my mom shouted from the kitchen, "Leo, we have no milk!"
Oh no! No milk for coffee or cereal? That is a disaster.
Right. And in that exact second, without thinking, I replied, "Don't worry, Mom. I will go to the store and buy some."
Stop right there. Did you hear that, everyone? Leo used will. Why didn't he say, I am going to?
That is rule number 1. That is where our journey begins today. We call this the snap decision. It's a reaction.
I love that. Have you ever felt confused about will and going to? Think about one thing you want to do later today. We will see which word you should use soon. In the next few minutes, we are going to explore why that moment was a will moment and not a going to moment.
Let's talk more about my milk story. I said, I will go to the store.
Leo, tell everyone, why was it will in that moment?
Because it was a snap decision. I didn't plan to buy milk at 8 a.m. yesterday. I heard the news, no milk, and I reacted in that second.
I call this the snap rule. Snap, like clicking your fingers. It is a fast decision. It is not a plan.
Exactly. Imagine you are at a restaurant right now. The waiter comes to your table. He asks, "Are you ready to order?"
I look at the menu for only 1 second. I see pizza. I say, I will have the pepperoni pizza, please.
Perfect. You used will because you didn't decide to eat that pizza this morning. You saw the menu and decided now.
Let's practice this snap reaction with our listeners. This is very important for A1 learners because it helps you build a feeling for the language.
Great idea. Listeners, I will describe a situation. Try to say the answer out loud before Chloe says it. Remember, use will. Situation 1. You are walking with a friend. Your friend is carrying 3 very heavy bags. He looks very tired. What do you say?
I will help you with those bags.
Great! This is an offer. You are offering help. Situation 2. You are in a shop. You see a beautiful blue shirt. You love the color. You look at the price. It is very cheap. What do you say?
I will buy it.
Fast reaction. Situation 3. The phone is ringing in the other room. Everyone is busy. You are the closest person to the phone.
I will get it, or I will answer it.
Exactly. So, dear listeners, remember rule number 1. If you decide now, at the moment of speaking, use will. We often make it short, I'll.
Let's repeat those short forms together. This is good for your pronunciation. I'll, you'll, he'll, shall, will, they'll. Say them many times. You will sound much more natural.
Snap decisions, snap reactions, that is the soul of will. Are you ready to learn about things that are planned?
Okay, Leo, so we know will is fast, like a snap. What about going to? What makes it special?
If will is a snap, Then going to is the calendar. It is all about the plan.
Oh, because we write our plans in a calendar, right?
Exactly. If you decided yesterday or last week or even 1 hour ago, you should use going to.
Let's look at my weekend plans. Last Monday, I bought a ticket for a new movie. The movie is on Saturday. Leo, try to ask me about my weekend plans.
Hey, Chloe, do you have any plans for this Saturday?
Yes, I am going to see a movie at the cinema.
Did you hear that? She didn't say, I will see. Why? Because the ticket is already in her bag. It is a plan.
Let's look at the grammar for our A1 listeners. It is a little bit longer than will, so let's practice slowly. I am going to. You are going to. He, she is going to. We are going to.
And in casual, fast English, we often say gonna. I'm gonna. You're gonna. It sounds very natural. But remember, don't write gonna in a formal email to your boss.
Now, let's do a plan challenge. Listeners, I will give you a decision that was made in the past. Please use going to make a full sentence. Plan 1. You decided to visit your grandmother on Sunday.
I am going to visit my grandmother on Sunday.
Plan 2. You and your friend decided to play football at 5 p.m.
We are going to play football at 5 p.m.
Plan 3. Sarah decided to quit her job next month.
She is going to quit her job next month.
Perfect. So to summarize, will is a reaction in the moment, the snap, and going to is a pre-made arrangement, the calendar.
Remembering this difference is the key. Going to means you have already used your brain to think about it. Will means you just thought of it. In the next part, we will talk about how to predict the future. Now things are getting even more interesting. We don't just talk about what we want to do, we also talk about what will happen in the world, like the weather or sports. These are called predictions.
Like having a crystal ball in your hands?
Exactly. The interesting thing is that we can use both will and going to for predictions. But there is one very important difference.
Tell us the secret.
We use going to when we have evidence. Evidence means you can see a clue right now with your eyes.
Oh, I understand. Like looking at the sky. If I see big, dark, black clouds coming,
Then you can't just say you think it might rain. You should say, look, it is going to rain, because you have evidence. The black clouds are your evidence.
it feels like you are describing something that is obviously about to happen, right?
Exactly. Evidence is about facts you can see. Let's test our listeners' observation skills. This part might be a little challenging for A1 learners, but don't worry, we will go slow. Situation 1. You see a man walking. He is looking at his phone. He does not see the big hole in the ground right in front of him.
He is going to fall because I can see the hole with my own eyes. That is evidence.
Situation 2. You are watching a football game. It is the 89th minute and the score is 5-0.
They are going to win because the time is almost finished and the score is very different. The result is obvious.
Situation 3. You see a child holding a box full of heavy toys and the box is starting to tilt.
He is going to drop the box.
This is very useful. Whenever your eyes see a sign, use going to. But what if we don't have evidence? What if we are just guessing?
For example, if I say, I think the weather will be nice tomorrow, but I haven't actually checked the weather report.
Exactly. When you are just using your feelings, your hopes, or just guessing about the future, we go back to will.
So if the sky is clear, but I am a pessimistic person and I feel like it might rain later, how should I say that?
You should say, I think it will rain later. Notice something? This sentence usually starts with I think or maybe.
I see. So, evidence, I can see a clue now, equals going to. No evidence, it's just my opinion or feeling, equals will.
Let's practice with some long-term predictions. When we talk about the far future, we usually use will because nobody has evidence for what will happen in 50 years. Practice time. Prediction 1. You are looking at a brand new baby and you think about her future.
I think she will be a doctor one day. This is just your hope or your guess.
Prediction 2. Talking about technology.
One day robots will do all the housework. This is a vision of the future.
Prediction 3. A friend is going to a job interview and you want to encourage him.
Don't worry, you will do great. This is your support and opinion.
Listeners, this way of thinking will make your English very natural. If an A1 learner can master this, it will really impress interviewers or foreign friends.
Definitely. Remember, use going to for clues you see and will for ideas in your head.
We have finished the 3 main rules, but in real conversations, many A1 learners still fall into some traps.
You're right, Leo. Let's reveal the most common mistakes. Listeners, listen carefully. Do you make these mistakes too? Mistake 1. Using present simple for the future.
Some students say, I go to buy milk tomorrow. This is not correct in English. In some other languages, it's okay, but in English, you must have a future marker.
Exactly. You should say, I will go or I am going to go. You cannot just use the base verb. Mistake 2. Adding to after will. The will to trap.
This is one of the most common mistakes I hear. I will to buy coffee.
Oh, that sounds very uncomfortable. Remember, never put to after will. Just use the base verb. I will buy, I will help, I will go.
Mistake 3. Forgetting the be verb with going to. Many people say, I going to study.
That doesn't work either. Going to must be used with am, is, are. You must say, I am going to study.
To help everyone remember, let's do a right or wrong check. I will say a sentence. If it is wrong, Chloe will correct it. Sentence 1. Next week, I visit my parents.
Wrong. It should be, next week, I am going to visit my parents, because it is a plan.
Sentence 2. I will to tell you the truth.
Wrong. Remove to. It should be, I will tell you the truth.
Sentence 3. She going to play tennis.
Wrong. You forgot is. It should be, she is going to play tennis.
Sentence 4. I think it going to rain.
Wrong. If you use I think, we usually use will. It should be, I think it will rain. Whew. Correcting these mistakes feels very good. Listeners, if you have made these mistakes, don't worry. It is part of learning. In the next part, we have our grand final quiz challenge.
Okay, now it is time to check what you've learned. We have prepared 10 questions. These cover all the rules we talked about today: snap decisions, calendar plans, and predictions with or without evidence.
Everyone, please get ready. I will read the question and leave 3 seconds for you to think. Please say your answer out loud. Then I will give the correct answer and explain why.
Question 1. The doorbell rings. I blank get it.
The answer is will, because it is a snap reaction. You didn't expect the doorbell to ring.
Question 2. I bought the flour and eggs. I blank bake a cake.
The answer is am going to. Since you already bought the ingredients, this is clearly a planned decision.
Question 3. I'm tired. I think I blank go to bed.
The answer is will, because of I think, and it is a decision made in the moment.
Question 4. seeing a glass on the edge of a table about to fall. Watch out, it blank, break.
The answer is going to, because you can see the danger with your eyes. That is evidence.
Question 5. Next year, we are traveling to Japan. We already have the visas. We blank travel to Japan.
The answer is are going to. You have the visas, so it is a definite plan.
Question 6. Wait, you forgot your umbrella. I blank get it for you.
The answer is will. It is a snap decision and you are offering help.
Question 7. In the year 2050, I think cars blank fly.
The answer is will. This is just a personal vision or guess for the far future. There is no evidence.
Question 8. Look at the traffic. We blank be late for the meeting.
The answer is are going to. The current traffic is the evidence that we will be late.
Question 9. What are your plans for tonight? I blank watch Netflix.
The answer is am going to. You are describing your personal plan.
Question 10. I don't understand this math problem. Don't worry, I blank help you.
The answer is will. This is an offer and a promise made in the moment.
How did you do, everyone? If you got 8 or more, you are already a future tense master. If you got less than 8, don't worry, listen to this part again.
Exactly. Building a feeling for English takes time. Wow, Leo, today's lesson was so full of information. My brain is completely full of will and going to right now.
That means you are really learning. Before we finish this episode, we want to give our listeners a small task.
That's right. The best way to learn a language is to use it. Everyone, please go to the YouTube comment section and tell us in English, what are you going to do this weekend?
Remember to use I am going to because it is your plan. I will personally check your comments, and if I see a grammar mistake, I will help you correct it. It's a free lesson, so don't miss it.
Also, if you think today's show was helpful, please make sure you have clicked the subscribe button. Your support is the biggest reason we can keep making these high-quality free lessons. Leo, what are you going to do next?
I am going to have a big cup of coffee because I feel very thirsty after recording this 30-minute show.
That is a great plan. As for me, I will join you. That was a snap decision.
Beautiful. You are learning very fast.
Thank you, everyone, for spending this time learning with us. At Leo's Daily English, we believe that small steps every day lead to big changes.
Exactly. Keep listening and keep speaking. We will see you in the next episode.
See you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Remember to write your comments.